is up in here. Okay, so here is that lateral head of the fibula. It's down more inferior than people typically realize. All right, so you want to make sure that you're accurate with that palpation. All right, now the distal moving arm is what? Is it on the fifth metatarsal? Very important. Parallel to, not on the fifth metatarsal. So when I'm lining up the goniometer, don't try to put it on. This is a very common mistake that's made, trying to put it on the fifth metatarsal. You have to get eyeball level with it, and you line up parallel to it. So that's a room for error, because you don't have a bony landmark you're actually on. You're trying to be parallel to it. Okay. Now, let's suppose, while I'm measuring that, just try to relax for me, and I'm checking out her passive range of motion. So I'm checking out her plantar flexion here, and then I'm seeing how much dorsiflexion, and that's as far as she can go. I can't even get to neutral with her. Is this very common? Mm-hmm. With plantar flexion contractures. Mm-hmm. So, tell you what, before we even get to there, when I measure this, what do you notice about the starting position here on the goniometer?
It's not neutral.
So 90 is 0, and this just freaks people out. So that, you know, is there anything about the goniometer that can help you with that? Have you noticed anything about the big one? Do you notice there's some red numbers going on the outside? Do you know what those are for? Those are for, notice the red, this is 0 on the red numbers.
That's for the foot.
It's for joints that start at 90 degrees as their 0 starting position. So use the red numbers. All right, so that helps. But still, you have to get oriented. I still have to, when I measure ankles, I have to say, okay, I'm about to do this. I'm about to do dorsiflexion, and the distal arm's going to go like that, so I need to look here on the goniometer. So kind of get yourself oriented with the red numbers before you take the measurement. Okay, so that's one of the tricky things. We start at 90 degrees, use red numbers. Yes, sir?
If her feet are dangling and they are more plantar flexion at 90, do you pull it up to 90 to 0?
No. Okay, and we're just going to be normal for right now. She's in plantar flexion right now, right? I don't care about that, because I know she can go into dorsiflexion.
Right.
And I'm just concerned about the end range.
Okay.
Not starting at 0 degrees and then measuring. You really are lacking dorsiflexion here. All right. That's good. That's some real limitations.